Monokuma forces the remaining tributes to play Russian roulette. No one is sure exactly how many chambers are left, or how many empty chambers are left in each revolver. Good day, good people. It is another fine Thursday in the year of the Aviator, and it is the last Thursday of pre-season. Wow, that went by way quicker than I thought it would. September is almost over. Jeez Louise. Welcome back to Danganronpa, Hunger Games. I am your United States Aviator, and today we have a fun little episode, fun that was really fun to set up, and I will explain the concept to you. You guys know, last week I did Danganronpa, Danganrandom, so I took random numbers, a couple people from the generator, a random number generator, took a couple of numbers and then translated them to the database, picked out a couple characters. Today I did the same thing, except I only picked out 8 characters. And my job was to use those 8 characters and relate them to each other using non-Danganronpa means. You will see what I'm talking about. I call this Dangan Connect, and it was actually really entertaining to figure out because some of them were easier than others. You'll see. I'll explain right at the stop. Take District 1 for an example. The 2 characters that were selected were Leon and Morasame, number 10 and number 108. Leon is also voiced by the same voice actor as Towa from Lost Dimension. Towa and Agito, both from Lost Dimension. The voice actor for Agito from Lost Dimension also voices Mega Man from Mega Man 11, and Morasame's voice actor voices Mega Man from Mega Man Street Fighter Tekken. And that is how those 2 characters connect. Now that you guys get it, now you see how spicy this was to set up, we'll go to District 2. And starting off, we had Monaca, who was number 38, and Hiro, who was number 16. Ladies and gentlemen, Monica's voice actress also voices Ophelia from Octopath Traveler. Ulbrich is also an Octopath Traveler, and Ulbrich's voice actor voices Endeavor from My Hero Academia. From My Hero Academia, we also have Tokoyami, who shares a voice actor with Fog from Xenoblade Chronicles X. Also from Xenoblade Chronicles X is Yelv, and the same voice actor that Yelv has is the voice actor for Hiro, and just like that, they Dangan connect. Moving on to District 3, we had Kotoko and Rantaro, numbers 36 and 54 respectively. Kotoko has the same voice actress as Emma Sky from Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. Also from Phoenix Wright, it's Phoenix Wright. But Phoenix Wright from Spirit of Justice actually has the same voice actor as Starscream from Transformers War for Cybertron. Also from that game was Bumblebee, and voiced in that game, Bumblebee, Rantaro, same voice actor, and just like that, they Dangan connect. And the last district, District 4, we had to Huboy go from Shirakuma to Makoto, numbers 90 and number 1 respectively. Shirakuma shares a voice actress with Sully from Fire Emblem Heroes. Also from Fire Emblem Heroes, we have Mathilda, who has the same voice actress as Mina Ashido from My Hero Academia. Also from My Hero Academia, we have Jiro. Jiro, same voice actress as Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Also from Attack on Titan, we have Eren. Eren, same voice actor as Makoto, and just like that, Shirakuma and Makoto Dangan connect, and that is how we have so many different characters from so many different series. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me, do any of these Dangan connections surprise you? This was actually really fun to set up. I really honestly love this idea a lot. It kind of just came to me. I was like, I wonder if we can just connect characters through non-Danganronpa means. And that's what this came out to be, and I actually liked the selection of characters that we have. But 27 people here. You know the drill, you guys. We're gonna click resimulate, not one time, not 2 times, not 3 times, not 4 times, but 5 times. Resimulate 5 times for the spiciest bit of accuracy. But in the comments below, I have to ask, which district do you like the best? Which district 1, 2, 3, or 4, do you like the best? Who? I mean, are you just like, man, Phoenix Wright can't stray away from District 3. Tokoyami, my boy, can't go away from District 2. District 1, Mega Man, that's my main in Smash. It's not my main in Smash, but that might be your main in Smash. Could you stray away from them? Tell me, which district do you like the most? Tell me who you think's gonna get first place. Tell me who you think's gonna get second, and I will tell you very much the same. After I don't know. I don't know what I got some paint. I've got a cup, camera. I'll take a snapshot. Take a picture. No, I'm not gonna take a picture. What do I want to do? Slide wheel. I brought up the slide wheel before. You know what? It's almost a season to get sick, you guys. So here I am reminding you. Keep your hands clean. I'ma sanitize. Sending a good message to all the people out there. Excellent. Now that we are properly sanitized, let me tell you. I think my favorite loop that we have here. This is tough. District 1 has the shortest loop, but I actually like all 3 of those characters a lot. District 2, I've played Octopath Traveler. I really like Octopath Traveler. And Tokoyami is my boy. He might be my favorite. He might be my favorite from My Hero Academia, but no, I do like Attack on Titan. But I love Phoenix Wright. I'm gonna go District 2. I gotta go District 2. Solely for Tokoyami, and I think Tokoyami's gonna pick up this win and somehow get his... I think he's gonna win the championship. Bold claims here, you guys. Second place, I think it's going to be... Shirakuma, who's been suspiciously quiet through the entirety of this series. Today might be his day, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully your picks do well, hopefully mine do well as well. Are you ready to proceed? Because I am too. We have to get ourselves first and second place. And I guess this episode, I'll also show, this episode I'll show you guys at the end the bracket for Season 3, the singles bracket. The teams bracket, there's not much to show off. It's a little bit something going on with the singles bracket, but we'll see. We'll see at the end of the episode. But first we gotta proceed, because ladies and gentlemen, there's also one thing I forgot to mention. Your fall events are in now, so you will see them pop up sporadically. Ladies and gentlemen, as the tributes stand on their podiums, I believe I hear the horn sounding. Could it be that someone has just sounded the horns? That they did. Excellent. Shirakuma runs away from the cornucopia. Mathilda also runs away from the cornucopia, as does Mina and Yelv, but Leon takes a spear from inside of the cornucopia. Katoko runs away from the cornucopia. Bumblebee refuses to believe any of this is real. Tokoyami, Ulberich, and Hiro assist each other in getting the best weapons possible. Rantaro and Emma both run away from the cornucopia. Murasame clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Toya also runs away from the cornucopia, as does Jiro, and Agito, and Phoenix Wright, and Mega Man, but Fog and Sully fight for a bag. Ooh, Fog strangles Sully with the straps and runs. Rest in peace, Sully. Starscream runs away from the cornucopia, as does Makoto. Ophelia snatches a pair of size. Endeavor runs away from the cornucopia, as does Monaca. Aaron falls into a frozen lake and drowns, and Mikasa runs away from the cornucopia. Aaron, I expected you to last a little bit longer, but apparently not. We'll proceed because it is time for day 1. Bumblebee attempts to massage Ulberich's shoulders, but accidentally ends up strangling him. Well, you are a machine alien of sorts, and that is still a human being. Even though he has the unbending blade, he can get strangled by a giant robot. Noted. Mathilda explores the arena. Mina chases Jiro around with a mace. They're just playing. They're classmates. Monica constructs a shack. Endeavor chases Leon. I can imagine Leon's scared face running away from this man's number 2 hero, quote unquote. no spoilers, Starscream sleeps the entire day away from everyone else, Yelv hides from Mikasa in a pile of fallen leaves, Makoto receives clean water from an unknown sponsor, Hiro takes a walk around an apple acre, only to find out there are fruit bats eating all the apples from the trees. Fortunately, a baby fruit bat saw Hiro and took a liking to him, cuddling themselves against their body. This made Hiro say, "Oh," at the sight. Ophelia picks flowers, Mega Man, Rantaro, Murasame, and Phoenix Wright play cards. Toya, Tokoyami, Shirokuma, and Emma play cards. That's a weird game of cards. We've got a scientist, a psychic, a man with a dark shadow, and Shirokuma. Agito hunts for other tributes. Kotoko tries to find every Monokuma on the school grounds, and Fog constructs a shack. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll proceed. It is time for Claire de Lune. We have lost 3 people. Hit it up 4. Sully. Aaron. Ulberich. Alright, well, let's see everybody's statuses. District 1 still completely in. So is Ulbrich's gone from District 2. District 3 is still completely in. 2 people gone from District 4. I guess the odds for a Danganronpa character are statistically very low to win, but it's still possible, and we have to see if it could happen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed and find out. Because at the start of Night 1, Starscream, Makoto, and Fog discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Mina sets up camp for the night. A starving Murasame trades nearly half of his supplies for Ophelia's loaf of bread. Shirokuma stays hidden. Tokoyami quietly hums. Well, let me tell you, that's not gonna work because Jiro's here, and Jiro is just gonna be able to hear everything that's going on. Phoenix Wright lets Leon into a shelter. Endeavor, Monaca, Rantaro, Bumblebee, and Jiro sleep in shifts. Mikasa cries herself to sleep. Mathilda poisons Emma's drink. She drinks it and dies. Rest in peace, Emma. Kotoko and Toya tell stories about themselves to each other. Mega Man and Agito exercise under the stars, and Hiro shoots a poisonous dart into Yelv's neck, slowly killing him. Rest in peace, Yelv, you're gone. Let's continue. Let's proceed to Day 2. Starscream investigates the school ground looking for clues. I won't lie. If Starscream wins, it'll tickle me a little bit. I'll laugh. Mathilda hides an explosive in a pile of leaves. Nobody go jumping into piles of leaves. Agito and Monaca split up to search for resources. Leon feigns death, but Phoenix Wright sees right through it and kills him. That's why you shouldn't. That man's let you into his shelter last night, Leon. And then he's like, I know what you're like when you're sleeping. You are just pretending. You are not dead. Stab, 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 and a stab. R.I.P. Leon. Murasame stabs Hiro with a tree branch. Rest in peace, Hiro. Tokoyami and Jiro work together for the day. That's classmates right there. Bumblebee collects fruit from a tree. Endeavor and Ophelia hunt for other tributes. Toya kills Mina as she tries to run. Rest in peace, Mina. Shirokuma hides from Mega Man in a pile of leaves. Fog pushes Mikasa off a cliff during a knife fight. I believe that's the end of her. Kotoko cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Jeez Louise. Makoto searches for a water source, and Rantaro dies from an infection. This day turned out to be really brutal, actually. Let's proceed and see the Claire de Lune for an arena event. Monokuma forces the remaining tributes to play Russian roulette. No one is sure exactly how many chambers are left, or how many empty chambers are left in each revolver. Toya fires. This is going to be terrifying. Oh my gosh! Toya fires a blank and survives. Ophelia, Makoto, Jiro, Mega Man, Fog, and Phoenix Wright are grouped together. Only Jiro survives. They had a gun with 5 live rounds and 1 empty bullet. Monaca fires a live round right into her skull. Rest in peace, Monaca. Starscream fires a blank and survives. Agito dodges a bullet. That's my boy. Endeavor fires a blank and survives. Shirokuma fires a blank and survives. Bumblebee fires a blank and survives. Mathilda fires a blank and survives. Tokoyami also fires a blank, and so does Murasame. Jeez Louise, this one event though took out so many people. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll proceed, and now it's a Claire de Lune for 14. 14 people. After a severely bloody day, immediately followed by an arena event. Claire de Lune 4. Emma, Yelv, Leon, Hiro, Mina, Mikasa, Kotoko, Rantaro, Ophelia, Makoto, Mega Man, Fog, Phoenix Wright, Monaca. Now we gotta take a peek at everybody's statuses because we've dwindled a ton. District 1 still has Murasame from Danganronpa. We still have Toya and Agito from Lost Dimension from that district. District 2 very much dwindled. Only have Endeavor and Tokoyami left. District 3 lost both of their Danganronpa characters, but still have both of their Transformers characters, Starscream, and I freaking love Starscream, and Bumblebee. And District 4 has Shirakuma, Mathilda, and Jiro. Ladies and gentlemen, are you prepared? It's looking very good it's like almost teams right now, for the most part. 2 people from Lost Dimension, 2 people from Danganronpa, 3 people from My Hero Academia, and 2 people from Transformers. Mathilda, on the other hand, all alone. Can she win for her district? Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to find out. Let's proceed, because Endeavor, Starscream, and Mathilda sleep in ships. Tokoyami lets Bumblebee into a shelter. Toya spears Murasame in the abdomen. Rest in peace, Murasame, and Jiro loses sight of where she is. Agito overpowers Shirakuma, killing him. That is the end of Danganronpa. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 people from non-Danganronpa are gonna go into the finale. Shall we proceed and let's find out who they're gonna be. And honestly, we're only on night 2. We're moving on to the feast. I'm sorry. I was about to say we're moving on to day 3. No, it's the feast because the cornucopia so early is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Bumblebee destroys Agito's memoirs out of spite. Wow. Mathilda and Endeavor decide not to go to the feast. Toya decides not to go to the feast. Jiro shoots a poison dart into Tokoyami's neck. My boy, no! I was rooting for you. Killing him slowly. Starscream, no, he falls into a pit and dies. Starscream! Ladies and gentlemen, we'll proceed to day 3 now, finally. Endeavor tries to spearfish with a trident. Agito runs away from Toya. Jiro questions Bumblebee's sanity. I believe that. And Mathilda goes hunting. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ourselves a Claire de Lune because we lost 4. Hit it up for Murasame, Shirakuma, Tokoyami, Starscream! I freaking love Starscream, I won't lie. I'm not like a huge Transformers fan, but I love Starscream. Ladies and gentlemen, we only have a few characters left. 2 people from Lost Dimension. It is Toya and Agito. Endeavor and Jiro, both from My Hero Academia, and we have Mathilda from Fire Emblem Heroes, and Bumblebee from Transformers. 6 remain. Who will come out on top? We gotta find out who those top 2 are gonna be, because as we proceed, Jiro goes to the Love Hotel with Toya, but somehow wakes up beside Endeavor. I don't know how I feel about I'm gonna pass out on that one. Speaking of passing out, Bumblebee passes out from exhaustion, and Agito kills Mathilda with a sickle. Rest in peace, girl. We are down to our final 5. Will it be Jiro? Will it be Toya? Will it be Endeavor? Will it be Bumblebee? Or will it be Agito? We'll proceed and find out, because at the start of day 4, Endeavor falls into a pit but somehow lives. Bumblebee investigates the school grounds looking for clues. Bumblebee clues. Toya walks around an apple acre. A fruit bat finds a liking, takes a liking to him, cuddles up against him. Toya now has a little fruit bat buddy. Agito hides an explosive in a pile of leaves, and Jiro thinks about home. We will proceed to Claire de Lune. We lost 1. Can we get it real quick? 4. Mathilda. 5 remain. Toya, Agito, Endeavor, Jiro, and Bumblebee. Who's it going to be? 2 from Lost Dimension, 2 from My Hero Academia, and 1 from Transformers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out who's going to the championship episode to start season 3. It will not be Agito, because the one thing he can't dodge is his own knife. He cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Toya, confesses his love for Bumblebee. Bumblebee gives him a look of disapproval. I'm a giant robot, sir. We cannot be. Jiro sees a fire but stays hidden. That fire was probably Endeavor as he's screaming for help. We'll proceed on to day 5. In Toya sets Endeavor on fire with a flamethrower and somehow, someway, it kills him. Endeavor what? Jiro hides an explosive in a pile of leaves. I'm sorry. Toya and Endeavor. Wow, that had me really weak. I teared up just a little bit. Bumblebee receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. It's probably a wrench, some oil. We'll proceed. 2 cannon shots. Claire de Lune for Agito. Endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen. Toya, Jiro, Bumblebee. 2 of you go on to the Danganronpa Season 3, Episode 1 to compete for the championship. Who's it going to be? Who will die first and not make it? We will proceed to find out tonight 5. Jiro climbs a tree to rest, Bumblebee tends to his wounds, and Toya passes out from exhaustion. Everyone lives. We will proceed because we gotta keep... Jiro is dead. Toya kills her while she's sleeping. Rest in peace, Jiro. Toya and Bumblebee are making it to that episode, but who is going to win this episode? That's what we have to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Bumblebee tries to find every Monokuma on the school grounds. We'll proceed. Can we get a Claire de Lune? 4. Jiro. Toya. Bumblebee. Only one can survive, but both will go on to that episode. So they're both really winners in their own right, but only one will be the true winner, and it will be as Bumblebee accidentally performs their forbidden action, which is who knows what, probably being the next to last person alive. Ladies and gentlemen, Bumblebee has died, which means your winner from District 1 representing Lost Dimension, Toya, takes the win. That man's is a true leader. He may have deserved this win. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Lost Dimension, Toya takes the victory. I'm proud of him. I like Toya. He is my homie. We'll proceed. He never betrayed me. He was never a traitor for me. Great. Freaking everyone else who was not Toya and the people. Okay, look. Take a deep breath out. Ladies and gentlemen, first place Toya with 4 kills, probably had the kill of the game by setting Endeavor on fire, quote unquote. Somehow it killed him, you guys. You never know what you're gonna see in these games. Bumblebee takes 2nd place, the 2 of them will be in that episode. Jiro takes 3rd, Endeavor in 4th, Agito in 5th, Mathilda in 6th, and Starscream in 7th place. Tokoyami in 8th, Shirokuma in 9th, who was the best placed Danganronpa character, and Murasame ends off our top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That was this episode. I really liked the setting up this episode. Let me know if you want to see something like this next preseason. I'd very much be willing to do it. As this is the last Thursday. Next week, a week from today, we start Season 3. Jeez Louise. Which means I need to show you guys what will happen in Season 3. Get you guys prepared for Season 3. Please bring up the Season 3 bracket. Ah yes, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Season 3, the singles bracket. As you know, in a singles game, you only get 1 winner. We've had 2nd place matter here in preseason. We have had last place matter in Season 2. So I bet you're wondering, what are all of these gray areas? I don't know. Not a clue. Not sure at all. Ladies and gentlemen, all of these are hidden spots, which we can scratch off once they are revealed. You guys won't know what's behind everyone, but all of these have been predetermined. I made a selection of about 19, 12 of them are in those spots. Some of them are like, hey, second place for this episode gets this spot. Or the very first sheep transformation of the season gets this spot. So there's a chance that multiple episodes, or in one episode, you will reveal multiple spots. It is interesting to say the least. I will not reveal what happens for which spot, but I do have a list right here, which you guys will not be able to see. Gotta make sure that you don't see it. I almost held it up the wrong way. It'll be right here by the side of my computer, and I will be like dual minding this. I'll be like, ah yes, we can reveal the spot now because it has finally happened. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're looking forward to that. So, like, you know, one day you might be like, ah, my person, they just lost, they came in last place, but then, I don't know, there'll be a sound effect for whenever one of those is revealed. Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Aviator is taking off. Hopefully you're excited for Season 3. Also, for Season 3, in the comments, under the pinned comments, I guess there is still the Season 3 team suggestion box, which closes this Monday, so be sure to enter any last-minute team ideas. Technically, you can use anybody who's in this episode as well, because as long as they've been in the Hunger Games once, they can be submitted as a team. So we have some pretty interesting team combinations. I will say that to the least. I will say that at least. I won't reveal too many of them, but some of them are pretty good. You guys are very creative. You guys are creative to the point where I was like, I would have never come up with that one, but your justification? Pretty good, not gonna lie. So some of them I will reveal, I guess most of them, if not all of them, on the first team episode. So next Friday, we'll see what happens. Tomorrow's episode gonna be very, very interesting. Not anything crazy. It's gonna be all Danganronpa characters, but it's all Danganronpa characters who have never gotten a win in the seasons or in preseason. So there's actually a pretty decent-sized list of them. But one of them will finally claim justice. Technically, two of them. One of them will get, like, second place, so that's nice. That's really nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your United States Aviator. Look forward to someone getting justice tomorrow on that fine day in the year of the Aviator. But for this fine day in the year of the Aviator, I'm taking off, telling you to stay classy, passengers, and I will see you all next time. Toodaloo, flight crew.